just about set to go. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Jeremy De La Rosa leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On a line out towards center. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out.
He was all in it on that one. Man, he almost made it. So much energy expended on that one, but a really nice relay all the way to the plate. The tag gets put down. That's a tough one to swallow for the offense.
Down the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. Just missed. Wiggins in his rookie season batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one hit to right. Renfroe racing over to make the catch. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And today's starting pitcher, Domingo Gonzalez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Hunter Renfroe.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. And he can't make the play. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Oracle Park. Second inning set to go. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Chris Bermudez. Fastball for a strike. Slider misses outside. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog. Joey Mack sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Luciano fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. And a foul ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Peterson makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Sean Rosales. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground. Over to Smith. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Gonzalez back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Gonzalez deals.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marco Luciano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2nd inning here, no score. Curveball over for a called strike.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. This one popped up on the run towards the line. And it stays fair. Two outs, runner at first. Dominic Smith, the next Giant to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Luciano off of first with 2 away. Good eye in that spot. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Bermudez makes the grab on the run. Giants leave a couple. We'll move top half of the third inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 27. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The line and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jeremiah Jackson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2. Top of the third, no score. That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
He goes down looking.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands, you just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
Luciano fires over to first. And the Reds go 1-2. Go down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Zach McKinstry. And the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That's to third. Over to Jordan. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now back, second baseman, Tyro.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull a trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is down low. And strike 2.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line to center. De La Rosa makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And Jock Peterson stands in.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fly to left his first time.
No.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
Man at second. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Wouldn't chase that time. Blake Sable in the on-deck circle. .3-0 down. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeremy De La Rosa. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. De La Rosa measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
John Wiggins digs in now. Flied to right his first time. And that's outside. And that's outside. Now 2-0. The Reds down by a run here in the second game of the series. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Jordan batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Reds trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada settles under it and makes the catch. And bottom 4, now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. The line to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
De La Rosa makes the grab, 1 down. Now Marco Luciano.
Yeah. No ball. 1 strike.
Bounce to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Chris Bermudez. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Collier in the box now, takes strike 1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And a foul ball left side. Ball 1 there. That's down and in. 2-2 now.
Full count.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Bermudez over at first with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now, number 27.
No.
That misses. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Tying run in scoring position here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Reds strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Elliot Ramos. That's inside.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play for it.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Jordan. And Estrada is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
on the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. Inning over. Top six. And now the catcher comes up to him. J.J. Durazio. Pavetta back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That clips a corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Full count now. This one in the air right field, and that will fall. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a sac bunt here. To first, not in time. So what started as a sac bunt ends as a hit with runners on first and second.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Digging in, John Wiggins. Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips for one, on to Smith. Two. Blaze Jordan, the next to hit for the Reds. Fouled off down the right side. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, we go bottom six. And now Jack Peterson. And he deals. Just missed. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Renfroe stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Renfroe tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. They lead it. We go to the top of the seventh. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Chris Bermudez. And the pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Now got third baseman and home.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Nick Pivetta departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now, Cam Collier.
No.
First pitch doesn't find the
One
zone.
ball.
If you're a
No
base
strike.
runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Full count.
In the dirt, runner holds, and it's a full count. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Runner on the move. Ball misses. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop. That one way outside. 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Here's a 2-1. Fought off foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's a high chopper. Estrada throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat. And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
That's outside, and that is ball one.
Ball, no strike.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And another ball. J.J. Durazio up next. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And here it comes. And down line strikes he goes. Good job of damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 12, Dominic Smith.
Strike one.
No ball. One strike. No,
Just
inside.
missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Pablo Quintero getting loose out there. Floyd getting cranked up as well. And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosales on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. And up next for the Giants, Zach McKinstry. First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
No,
just missed.
It.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 19, on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Now the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. Gets the outside corner with that one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Julius Barkley preparing to come on if needed. Waldichuk getting loose as well. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 2 out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. It misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pablo Quintero. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. As the lefty gets to work. And that's down and away. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. That one to first. Jordan. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Number 39 up and throwing. Suarez warming up as well. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Jock Peterson waits to bat for the Giants. 1 down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Here's Jock Peterson, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Renfroe in the box now, takes strike 1. next offering upstairs. The pitch.
2-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Hard hit right side. And that is the inning. So the all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. The right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a chopper. And that one handled. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bermudez.
Chris Bermudez.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Rosales in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Inside, just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 on, 1 out. Late swing fouled off. Two and 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And now 1 and 2. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. They leave them loaded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Old Town. So bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now not shortstop.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. Dom Smith stands in. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nelson Sonnenberg, the Major League saves leader, gonna get fired up. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one the other way, and foul ball. Bounce to the left side. That's a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Ramos at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No strike.
To third, Caldwell. They get the force. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. 1 left for San Francisco. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, J.J. Durazio. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side of the infield. Renfroe on his horse. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jeremy De La Rosa, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's the strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings. There's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now at the plate, John Wiggins. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Blaze Jordan on deck for Cincinnati. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
That's a strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. Getting play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jordan in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Off the mark there. And 1-1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one moves his feet. This to third. Steps on the bag for the force. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park. We're in extras here. And now it's the Giants DH, Zach McKinstry. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. And a pitch. That's smashed towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Now batting the second baseman.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
No.
Just missed. On a line. Brings it in. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for those weak hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chapman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Into center. He's under it. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Now we go to the 11th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Chris Bermudez. The right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw across his body.
Out of there.
Awesome play there. Cam Collier now at the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And there's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
And ball 1.
1-2.
Jordan, the runner at second with 1 away. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. That one missing inside. Sean Rosales waiting for a turn at the plate. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the left fielder, Sean Rosales. Fall off foul. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Rips one to right. Base hit into the outfield. He's in there. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
To the right side. Estrada. They take the force out. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No ball. Two strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
One ball. Two strikes.
Got him. And one out now.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The winning run on second base. Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's failing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now here is Blake Sable. Man at second. Good eye in that spot. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
First for the victorious Giants.
all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away. The Braves down to their last out. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now one out to right. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Rhett Lauder still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Top of the zone for a called strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Got it. And a strike. Gone for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Judge, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Judge rips that one. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. All muscle to center field. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Rhett Lauder won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Nelson Sonnenberg. He's been so good against lefties. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Olivares, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is inside. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Sonnenberg is just one strike away. And another ball. Got it. Ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final.
Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Christian Yelich. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
In the air, center field, moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fraley in the box now, takes strike 1. Backed off the plate that time. Wouldn't chase that time. The other way. Over to Jordan. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The wind of the pitch. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. You got to love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job by the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Brewers. Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The fight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
Now the third baseman, Jacob Wilson, 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball.
Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On its way to the corner, and just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Golden opportunity right here. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely. And they're up by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
So they turn to the lefty in this. Jose. 7-2 your final here today. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one catches the zone. Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's to third. Feeds to second. Out there. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's a huge play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
For the Cubs, Miguel Ibarra, the next Cub to hit. That one in there across the letters. The Cubs down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss,
you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Alexander Canario. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Complete down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
So the tying run at second. High in the air, out to left. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Nico Horner. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Here's a rocket out to left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw into third, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play, and just as well.
Jose Suarez gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time.
3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Ball four. Next base.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Bobby Lewis still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, the tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Alex Verdugo. Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
The Reds leading by 5 here in the third and final game of the series. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter. 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Brian Reynolds here.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And it's even up.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Jordan takes it himself. And they're down to their last out.
Ooh, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Sawinski in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. The Pirates down to their final strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of inning number 9. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and we got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris, and always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Call it. One out in the top of the first.
That is third.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Brian Reynolds.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Brian Reynolds here. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Inside, just missed. Madrid, just 19 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in for the third out. It's one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. And we're back. And on the hill, Mitch Keller. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add in some track, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the strike, 95 of that one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Kicks and deals. Tap back up the middle. Cruz gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Sean Rosales. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Up next for the Pirates, Termarr Johnson. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there. It's 0-1. Sawinski on third. Verdugo on at first with nobody out. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The punch out there, and there's 1 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one inside. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hit weakly on the ground. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And next is the designated hitter. A double and a run scored his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 run is in, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time. He's safe, and it's 4-0.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Line drive. Over to Jordan. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Chris Bermudez. Keller back to work. Keller, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch.
2-2 to count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That is good. Not shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Just off the inside edge. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they're...
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sawinski at the plate and takes high there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line.
New pitcher for the Reds, Pablo Quintero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, runner at second. Alex Verdugo, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sawinski leads off second with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Petty appears to be getting loose. The 0-2. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Out to short. Zips it across. And Verdugo is set down. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Blaze Jordan. And the pitch. There's the strike up high. 1-1. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
2
one.
strikes.
Next offering is down low. And another ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. on and missed. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Yo, 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Popped up. Tellez gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa, went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the designated hitter for the Reds, John Wiggins.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year. Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Rosales stands in now and watches strike 1. De La Rosa at second. Wiggins at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Rowdy Tellez.
You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
1.